Google is a competent company, mostly, so they should be able to keep the users relatively safe, right? Oh, as it turns out, not at all, because one of the largest tech channels on YouTube, Linus Tech Tips, just got hacked and turned into a crypto scam. Now that is what the internet calls a big yikes. Now of course we don't know too many details about what's going to happen next or even how it happened, though we can take an educated guess. Given the giant size of the company, it's more likely that one of the new employees, or maybe even one of the more veteran ones, downloaded a bit of a suspicious file that managed to slip its way under the company's most likely very tight security policy. But how exactly can it even happen? Like, Google isn't a small company. Their entire security budget is probably larger than the turnover of some medium and large sized companies out there. So how exactly can this even happen, especially to such a security conscious company like LMG? It really throws into question exactly how secure Google actually is. And if you used Google products for any amount of time, you probably know exactly what kind of weird relationship they have with security. If you're an Android or Google phone user like me, you probably experienced having to authenticate your login request via your phone, even when you're using a device that you've used for ages. Which sure can be annoying, but hey, better safe than sorry. But the issue is that Google has quite a lot of these rather sophisticated methods, but they either just don't work, as they clearly shown, or they just overextend in some very weird ways. And the way that Google communicates all of this to the user definitely doesn't help as well. For example, recently I got this critical security alert, which meant that my Google account was logged out of every single device because of some software or app that Google deemed untrustworthy on my PC. But did it actually tell me what app it was having issues with? No, that's right, Google can detect if there's a quote-unquote suspicious software on your PC, but won't even tell you what it is. What's worse, Windows Defender didn't return any results, and to double check, I even downloaded Malwarebytes. Yeah, I downloaded Malwarebytes to check for viruses, ooh woo. I even downloaded Malwarebytes and Microsoft Safety Scanner to double check, and once again, absolutely nothing came up. So I'm literally left with no idea what app Google was even having an issue with. And probably the most concerning thing is how much more common attacks like these will be in the future. It's only gonna get worse because, may I remind you, the current CEO of YouTube is literally a crypto bro. So if he starts to implement some kind of blockchain or NFT functionality into YouTube, you can imagine that amount of security crises like this one is only going to go up. And to me, it's just mind-boggling that just some bored bedroom programmer is able to overcome millions of dollars worth of R&D into security on Google's end. I mean, the ingenuity itself is almost praiseworthy, even if the results aren't. But if we don't see any kind of changes on YouTube and on Google as a whole, and if crypto stuff in general only become more normalized, then these kind of attacks will probably also become a lot more common, and you never know where it even came from. In fact, I could be hacking your PC right now as you're watching this video. What? You don't believe me? Wow. However, since recording this video, there has been a small development. LMG has already been in touch with Google about the situation, and they're planning on creating more safeguards to prevent this from happening in the future. So hopefully that's something that we can look forward to in the future. However, as always, it's disappointing that it was only taken seriously when it happened to a big channel, while YouTube remains completely silent when a lot of smaller channels get hacked as well. But whatever. But let me know what you think of all of this down in the comments below. And while you're still here, maybe check out our Patreon, because even a single dollar a month truly goes a long way. Well, you get awesome perks as well. I'd also like to thank my existing patrons, Gavin Burns, Ryan, OKB, Justin Rage, Ella Roniak, Balaj Welcome, Next Time Nurturing Ukra, Lansby, and Shannon Odgun. And while you're here, maybe also use our Amazon links to get the best antivirus software there is to keep your PC secure. That of course being McAfee virus protection. I mean, who doesn't love that software? Down there you can find our merch store, our Discord server, and our social media links as well. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all whenever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.